Hello and welcome to lesson 13. I hope you've been getting on okay. It's a bit nicer weather today. Maybe we'll get out for a bit of a walk later. Okay, so we'll start off like we do every time. So you need to choose two of your books to read, don't you? So maybe one of your physical books, your actual books that you took home with you all those weeks ago, or choose some of the ones that you've been reading online. Okay, just remember your strategies as you're reading. Look for a part you know to help you. Say it slowly and think of what that word can be. If you get stuck, go back to the beginning, try again. And look carefully all the way through the word. Okay, make sure that it sounds right. If it doesn't sound right, try again. If it doesn't make sense, then stop and try that one again. Okay, off you go. Enjoy your reading. Well done. Okay, so we've got our new book for today. So our new book is called Grandpa's Farm. Oh, I wonder what this one's going to be about. It's by Anne Guilleri. We've read some books by her before, and it's illustrated by Martin Bailey. As you can see, it's got a little dog on there and a girl. Her name's Kate. And who do you think that might be with them? Man with a stick. Do you think that might be Grandpa? Look at Grandpa. and Pa's. Grandpa's farm. So it belongs to Grandpa's farm. What do you think it might be about? What's going to happen? You've got a little dog, haven't you? I wonder if this one is a bit like your dog. What's your dog like? Is he good or does he get up to mischief? I wonder if this dog's going to get up to mischief. We'll find out in a minute. Before we start to read it, let's look at some of these words. So let's look at this one in the middle here first. Let's look through it. So we'll start from here. Under. Okay, so we've broken that word apart. We looked for a part we know, and we looked all the way through it. Under. And this word is over. They look the same right at the end, don't they? And they sound the same at the end. Under, over. Got that digraph at the end. Now this word is d, and then it's got a trigraph here. Ear, d, ear, dear, dear. Let's look at the top. Right, let's start here. Oh, where are we? So there's a tricky part, isn't there? Which part is the tricky part, do you think? La. Would you say this bit is the tricky bit? Because we'd expect to see, wouldn't we? But this part looks like this. That's how we spell laughed. Laughed. And this one is asked. Asked. So both have got that ed chunk at the end. Laughed, asked. Okay, so we might come across that. Well, we will come across those words whilst we're reading this book today. See if you can look out for them. Grandpa's farm. Let's find out what this dog's going to be like. What his name is. Let's find out. Ooh. Come on, Kate, said Mum. Let's go to Grandpa's farm. Can Max come too? Asked Kate. Yes, said Mum, but he cannot go in the mud. I do not want a muddy dog in the car. Oh no, that wouldn't be good, would it? Hope he's not going to get muddy. What do you think? Max, said Kate. You have to stay with me. You cannot get muddy. Oh, there's lots of things on the farm here, look. Lots of places to get muddy, aren't there? Do you think he's going to get muddy? Let's find out. Max saw all the animals, so off he ran. Oh no, there he goes. Come back, shouted Kate. You are a naughty little dog. But Max ran away. He's not listening. Wonder if that's what your dog will do. Max jumped over the fence and into the mud. Oh dear, dear, said Kate. You are a muddy little dog. Mum will be cross with you. She didn't want him to get muddy, did she? Where's he gone now? Look. Is that a chicken house there? That's where the chickens live. Max ran under the fence and into the chicken house. Oh dear, said Kate. You look like a chicken. Mum will be cross with you. Where's he going to go now? Uh-oh, what do you think is going to happen? Look at him, covered in mud, covered in feathers. Max saw the yellow ducks, so he ran over to the pond. Oh, that's what I thought was going to happen. Splash went Max. He jumped into the pond. Oh dear, said Kate. Mum will be cross with you. Oh, is he shaking himself like they do when they're wet? Max came out of the pond. He did not look muddy. He did not look like a chicken. He's shaken all of it off. Oh no, look at Max and look at Kate. Mum and Grandpa walked over. Oh dear, laughed Mum. Max is not muddy, but look at you. Oh, what's happened? When he shook himself, all that mud and feathers went onto Kate. Do you think Mum's cross with Kate? Do you think Grandpa's cross with Kate and Max? What do you think? Talk to an adult and think about that question. Do you think Mum's cross with Kate? How do you know how she feels? Talk to an adult. Okay, that was a funny story, wasn't it? What do you think about Max? He's a bit mischievous, isn't he? Right, if we go back to the beginning, it's your turn to have a go, but let's just have a look at, where is he? Charlie here, reading strategies. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Always ask yourself, so remember, does it look right? Make sure that what you're saying matches what you can see. Does it look right for what you're saying? All the way through. If you think it doesn't, just try it again. Does it sound right? Can you say it like that in English, or does it sound a bit strange? Does it make sense? Does what you're reading make sense? There's no point reading if it doesn't make sense. So stop, go back and try it again. Okay, so off you go. It's your turn to read Grandpa's Farm. Remember your strategies. Off you go. Enjoy it. It's a really fun book. Well done. Hope you enjoyed that. Right, we've got a final challenge, because whilst we were reading, we came across quite a few words that had, oh, let's just get to here. So we came across this word laughed and asked. If you get rid of those, see if you can make some more words. Go back through the book, go back to the beginning, see if you can spot there's some more words that have got that ending. Asked. So that's one that you can put on there. So start off with asked. And then if you come here, it's got that ed ending. Asked. It's got that chunk. See if you can find any more through the book and see if you can make them on your letter tiles page. Okay, that's your challenge. Okay, bye. See you next time.